I did a few live painting things like pre-COVID. And so I would just like get permission from the bar owner, show up at the bar with my painting stuff and just paint, and it was pretty fun. So, but then with COVID, there wasn't really any shows happening.
And then it stopped.
Yeah, but then Brent with Vanguard Arts came to me with the idea to do like some sort of live art. Last month when I did it, it was, rock bands.
Yeah.
This weekend it's going to be a bunch of solo acts.
That's right.
So more like folk songs with acoustic guitars. So it might be something completely different that
maybe
comes onto the canvas. It'll be interesting to see what that's like. Because with the Artificial Stars show, I felt like I was like dancing with the canvas.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really know what I was going to paint when I went there. So I just went with the classic alien lady like I normally do. And I just flowed with the music. I've always liked to draw all throughout high school and college and everything, but I went to school for audio engineering.
Okay.
And that's how I got to know a lot of people in the music community around here. Which led to me meeting people in the art community, I think.
Okay.
I like to make imaginative art.
Yeah.
I take things that I'm interested in and I put them all together. A lot of what I paint is like aliens and space related.
Really?
Yeah. So it's a lot of, I guess you could say, fantasy characters. For instance, in this painting, I added the stars because artificial stars.
Obviously, yeah. Makes sense.
So I try to take inspiration from what's going on around me. I sell stuff pretty regularly.
Okay.
Lately, I haven't had a lot of time to make a lot of original pieces because I'm working on like stuff like this. This one's cool actually. It's a flavor wheel. So when they're roasting coffee beans here, they come into the meeting room and they taste the coffee, and they like gauge what their coffee is like based on these words, these flavor words. So they know if they need to like adjust their roasting times or tweak how they're roasting. Yeah, they had a poster, and I just pretty much took that image and blew it up. It was very tedious, so I'm glad you think it looks good. What I did was I went through and did all the colors, and then I got the white wall color, and I went and did the outlines on top of it all. And then I wrote all the words with a paint marker. But yeah, I'm planning on having an art show at Vanguard in June, so I'm gonna be making a lot of paintings behind the scenes that I might not show everybody until June.
For the big unveiling.
Yeah. So this is the first one I did. I just kind of went based on their logo. It had 3 mountains in it, so that was kind of my inspiration for that. And he wanted like constellation names to go with the names of his coffee. So I just tied it all in together and included the name.
Oh my God, this is a huge roaster.
So yeah, this is a representation of the coffee bean belt. That stripe in the middle is where like all of the world's coffee beans are grown. Being a small town, it might seem kind of lame compared to like Chicago art scene or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think it's actually really cool because anyone can have access to cool opportunities. Like the Alley Art Festival, we weren't looking for super professional people. We were looking for anybody who wanted to participate. And that was my first mural for the first Alley Art Festival.
Okay.
And then last year, I helped plan it and I helped arrange all the mural lists.
I didn't know that.
So I think being a part of the Alley Art Festival has been a huge reason why I have so many more murals to paint.